Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to my second Pokemon Showdown video. This time I have a couple of UU battles, and you're wondering what's with the face cam and everything. Well, I wanted to try something new. Obviously in the first video, it was my very first Showdown video. I just wanted to experiment how it went and everything. It still doesn't, I still, can improve and everything. So I said to myself, like, why not try something new? Try something that could possibly attract more viewers, get their attention. So I'm here with the webcam. Hopefully, I guess that'll make a difference. Just trying something new. It's just the start of YouTube. I just want to try something new, and I feel like this is a perfect way to start it. So for anybody who watches these videos, thank you. If you guys like them, please leave a like, comment, and everything on how to improve. Like I said, I'm just getting started, so I just want to see how how this whole YouTube experience goes, and yeah, let's just get it started. So I bought a couple UU teams that I just built recently right now. UU is probably a tier I'm probably most familiar with right after OU. So let's just see how it goes. But as we look for a battle here, and I just want to say, like, I'm not that common with Sun and Moon yet in terms of Wi-Fi balance, so bear with me if I make some new moves. But yeah, let's just get this started with. So let's see what this guy has. I'm just gonna go with my safe lead right here, my Azelf, as he goes for Ambipom. So I don't think he has anything that can get rid of rocks, so I'm gonna set up stealth rocks for sure. Obviously he's gonna go for fake out, which is obvious. Now this is a tricky part. If he outspeeds me, he might actually kill me with anything in one shot. So I'm just gonna risk it. Screw it. I mean, who cares? Alright, toxic, I mean, what is it, stealth rocks. I get my rocks up, that's cool with me, as he goes for a fling. If I can get a T-Wave on it, outspeed it again, win the speed tie, that'll be pretty dope. As I do it again, awesome. And he's just gonna kill me with the last resort, which I think he probably should have used for us to take me out, but whatever, his fault. I mean, I'm just gonna kill it with a close combat. I don't think he has a reason to stay. I mean, now that I think about it, my close combat pretty much destroys everything on his entire team. Ambipom dead, Hydreigon definitely dead, Terrakian's a rock type dead, Magneton is a steel type. So I'm actually looking pretty damn good actually so far. So I'm gonna bring out my Scizor. He's gonna roar me into Blastoise, which is, yeah, thanks man, I appreciate that. I'll take that trade in for every day, any day. So he switches to Ambipom. He's gonna take a Scald to the face. It's gonna do some hella damage. I'm faster than it now because it's paralyzed, so I'm just gonna go finish it off with a Scald. And oh damn, fake out. Whatever, just beat up this thing with a Scald. So that Ambipom's dead, and yeah, he just leaves. I think he realizes this game is over because my Terrakion pretty much destroys everything on his entire team. I have a check to anything that resists it, like Aranquade or whatever that bug type Pokemon's name is, or that Mudsdale. I have Blastoise, so I have answers for that team, so I guess that's why he left. But I would like to see some people duke it out, you know what I mean? So he leaves with a Blastoise. I don't think anything is gonna kill me in one hit, so I'm just gonna go for a stealth rock. I mean, I would speed it anyway, but I feel like I can get another turn off on something on this thing, so that'll be definitely nice. As he goes for a Scald, it doesn't do that much now I think about it, and he doesn't have a spinner. So what I'm gonna do is just paralyze this thing and then just sack off myself. I don't see the point in using it. It's got rocks up and everything. I'm totally fine with that. And yeah, so I'm going to my Primarina. He doesn't have anything that could hit me with this thing, I don't believe, so I'm just gonna go straight for an energy ball as he switches out, which is smart play on his part. And let's get a special defense drop, which is actually really nice. I think he's gonna go for a status move, so I'm gonna see how much this -1 Moonblast does as he switches out to Amoonguss, which is probably smart of him, as he takes a special attack drop. Damn, I am getting all these what is it called, these hacks, which is pretty damn awesome. As he puts my Scizor to sleep, I'm not worried about that at all. I'm going to knock off whatever comes in. Sure, go ahead. I don't really care. I mean, no big deal. All I need is a knockoff on something with my Scizor, and I feel like it's done its job. I mean, if I take out an item on a Gliscor, which might be a Toxicorp, that would be totally great. As yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. As I'm going with my Scizor. He's not gonna stay in. He actually does stay in, which sucks. I didn't think about the Rapid Spin. I completely forgot about that. Oh man, I am such a noob. Yeah, I definitely should have just went for Energy Ball there and predicted that Rapid Spin. Man, I told you guys, I'm a little bit rusty with Pokemon Showdown, as I mentioned last video. So yeah, I'm not a really good play on my part, but whatever. But he switches into Gliscor as I switch into Primarina. I think he was thinking I was gonna stay, but yeah, that's his fault. So goes into his Gengar check, which is obviously not gonna do much. I'm gonna go straight into my Gliscor, as he's probably gonna Seismic Toss. Yeah, that's not going to do anything, which is good. I predict Amoonguss to come out, so I'm going to switch out to my Scizor, which he doesn't. He actually goes into his little Blastoise here, and I should have bought Roost on a set. Now that I think about it, I completely forgot that Roost is a better move on Scizor than any other move that I have here. Because Roost is such a good move. I think it's so good to the point where you can't miss out on it. I just completely forgot about it though. So he's gonna go into Chance again to wall off my Primarina. That's obvious. I'm going to my Scizor here. He's probably gonna Seismic Toss, as he does, and yeah, that's cool with me and everything. So I'm gonna knock off anything he has. I think I have a choice ban on this set, actually. That's why I don't have any. I'm not getting any leftovers. So yeah, that's unfortunate. But I'm gonna go into my Blastoise. Just check anything this dude wants to throw at me. A knockoff. He does not want to stay in here, I believe. But anything that wants to take a Scald, that's cool with me. So he goes to Amoonguss, which is a good play on his part, obviously. And as I get the burn, this is why you take Scald over any other water type move. The chances of getting a burn on something is, I don't think you guys understand how critical that is. It's just so good to get a burn off of something. Like, why should a grass type Pokemon be afraid to switch into a water type move because of burn? It's just so broken like that. As in, you know, he just wants to take a nap, I guess, or I mean, he just doesn't want to wake up. He's just being a spoiled brat. So, I'm just gonna switch out to Primarina, as this damn Scizor just keeps sleeping for, I think, the 4th turn already now. So, that's pretty damn annoying. This game's actually going on for quite a while because it's just a bunch of switch-ins and everything. I'm trying to make a play here to, really like just beat this guy up, because he's such a pest, as he takes care of my leftover, which is not bad and everything. I'm just gonna go for a Scald again to get damage on that Gliscor like I did there. Was really nice. Easy play here. Go to my Scizor. I think that's a no-brainer. As he goes for a Hidden Power Fire, he makes a really good prediction. Oh damn. So I don't really have a lot of answers to this thing. I'm just gonna call it GG, guys. I want to just go on to the next battle. This battle is going for a long time. I misplayed right there. I'm actually gonna go real quick into my my team builder real quick and add Roost to my Scizor, because that is a move that is just so much better than Pursuit, I think, in my opinion. Pursuit is actually a really good item, but I really want to keep Bullet Punch, U-Turn, and Knock Off. I think that is gonna benefit me more than Pursuit. So this guy has an interesting team. He has a damn Clefable, a Cancer Pokemon, so screw him. I'm definitely gonna lead off with my Blastoise. Now to think about it, I probably should have led off with the Zelf, but I thought he was gonna lead off with like. Actually, there's no reason for me not to lead off with a Zelf. I wasn't just thinking right there, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna switch into Zelf now. He makes a really good what is it, prediction right there. Goes into a U-turn, and he has a fortress. So he can get rid of my rocks, but since I'm faster than this Min Xiao, I'm gonna go for a T-Wave. Oh my god, he's scarfed. God damn it. Yeah, I am so rusty with PS, man. I mean, this is so crazy. I am just making just terrible moves after moves. I mean, this is just bad right here. I mean, I can come back from this though. I can definitely come back from this. He goes for Fortress. He's gonna go for a Volt Switch. Man, this dude just has an answer to my entire team. It seems like there's just nothing I can do. Raikou, a Thunder type, an Electric type move is coming. I think that's pretty obvious. Actually, no. I think that's kind of HP was that. But anyway, I'm going to close combat. It was neutral, so I felt like if it was fire, I would have resisted it. Maybe it was ice, maybe, because it's not like I resist ice or anything. So, or it's not super effective against me. So, it was probably HP ice. He was probably predicting my Gliscor to come in. Probably that's why. There you go. But to get this Fortress out, that's amazing. I think that was his rocker and rapid spinner. So, it's good to get that thing out of here. Definitely. So let's just see what he goes for next. Yeah, just waiting on you, bro. I mean, Xiao, this thing is definitely scarfed. So, you know, he's probably just gonna go for a U-turn, but that's cool with me. I mean, I just gotta resist something, honestly, to make sure my sister stays alive. As man, a Raikou. Well, I know he doesn't have HP Fire, for sure. Because he has HP Ice, which he just used. So probably the best move right here is probably the strongest move I have. Right. I knew I could survive a. Oh my god. Oh my god. I knew I was gonna survive a Thunderbolt. I felt like I had a really good chance, but I did not think I was gonna survive with that much HP. But you know, that's cool with me. So I'm glad I survived that. I'm just gonna go Primarina. I think that's my safest switch. Pretty much counters everything besides the Celebi. But I feel like getting as much damage on the Celebi would probably be the right move. So I'm just gonna go for a Shadow Ball, as he doesn't attack for me, which is nice. He's just gonna go for Stealth Rocks, which is probably a smart move on his part. He's gonna go for a Giga Drain. That's obviously not good now that he has a move that can heal himself. So what I'm going to do right here is, yeah, definitely sack off my Scizor and have safe switch it into my Terrakion, and I think a Stone Edge Choice banded Terrakion. Actually, I don't think this is banned. Actually, no, it's not banded. Yeah, if it was banded, it probably would have done a lot more damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna get as much damage as possible on this thing. Can't think of course I missed though, as he's gonna finish me off with a Giga Drain. Man, I did not plan this team right. It's good and everything. I just don't have a check for an electric type now that I think about it, and I need to do a better job conserving my my Zelf, because it's the only guy on my team that knows a fire move, which is good against grass types. So I do have ice type moves, but you know, that comes at a risk because most of my ice type users are water types. So what I'm going to do is just go for a Toxic. I knew I could survive one. It's good that I landed it. You know, obviously that's huge, as he's I'm gonna go for a protect. He might predict a protect, so I'm just gonna go for a sub. I think that would definitely work out. If yes, it does. So that is actually huge for me. I'm gonna get some, nice health back. I'm just gonna protect to get more HP back. He actually might use Calm Mind. That would actually probably, the best move right there, which is obviously good on his part. I can't Toxic it because it has Magic Guard, which can only damage it because with direct moves I can only damage it with. So he's gonna take out my sub. I'm just gonna go for an Earthquake, get this thing as low as possible before I switch in to something. He's gonna go for, I believe, a soft boiled. If he does, I think this game is pretty much a wrap. I don't have any answers to this thing. Yeah, my Blastoise at +2, I don't think, we'll kill it with the Skull. Definitely won't. So yeah, that's GG. I mean, I'm tapping out, and I'm what is it? I'm 1 for 2 so far. So that's not good. As I said, guys, I'm pretty rusty with PS. I mean, I had to get better, honestly. It's just not working out for me. I mean, no one wants to see a YouTuber lose, but I'm doing this for the hell of it. I mean, I need to get better. I need to get back. So yeah, just bear with me, guys. As this guy is I feel like I played against this guy. Yeah, I played against this guy. I think he just switched up his Pokemon. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna look back in the video. I could have sworn like this is the exact same team I saw in the first match I played against someone. So I'm definitely gonna see if it's true or not. So what I'm going to do right here is, he Toxics me, which is a smart move on his part, but I want to get Rocks immediately. Rocks is something that I don't want to deal with as he goes for Earth Power. I'm basically just doing everything wrong here. I mean, this is just so terrible. I should not be taking this much damage with my Blastoise, but I just do not want Rocks up. I mean, he can just set them back up, obviously. I don't know what I'm thinking, obviously. He's gonna go for another Toxic. I mean, he probably thinks the Seismitoad did its job, so what's the point, really, right? I mean, it did everything right. So he's gonna go for Magneton. I'm gonna see if this thing has HP Ice. He probably will predict that, most likely. He goes for Flash Cannon, actually, which is nice. I'm gonna go for Protect to scout out what else he has. He does go for that again, Flash Cannon. So should I just stay in here and predict? No, this is what I'm going. I'm going to my Scizor. He goes into Hydreigon, which is not that bad for me, unless he has Flamethrower. But I don't believe a lot of Hydreigons carry Flamethrower. As he goes for Dark Pulse, there you go. So I'm going to easily take it out with a U-turn. Stabbed, strong move with those Choice Band Scizor. Definitely going to get out of here. I'm going to my Gliscor, so I get more health back like that, exactly. And scout out whatever he sends out and just go for a Protect and see what move he goes for. He goes for Magneton again. I'm gonna Protect. He doesn't have HP Ice, which he probably should have used by now. So I know I can survive another Flash Cannon, so I'm just gonna go for an Earthquake and take this Magneton out. So that's good. That's good for me. That's good for me. As he leaves again. I think this is the same dude I faced in the first battle. So I'm going to the next team. That team right there, I probably didn't organize that well, honestly. Just 2 for 2, but the 2 wins came against the same person, so I'm not feeling great about that. But hopefully I can show you guys better gameplay with this team right here. So I'm gonna go into my tank, which is my Moongus, just to see what he leads off with. He goes for a Araquanid, so what I'm going to do is just go for a Toxic. He doesn't have a lot of things that can... He actually does have a lot of things that can resist my Toxic, but I have a gut feeling that he's going to stay and send up, to, set up some hazards or something. So the toxic on this thing is pretty huge actually. I don't know what he's gonna go for next, so I'm just gonna go for the protect as he goes for a leech life. Leech life is actually an extremely strong move now, so that actually it's going to do hella damage. I mean, it's stabbed and everything, so I'm just gonna go for Giga Drain to get some damage on this rank winning, but he switches out, which is probably a smart move on his part. To wall this thing, I'm probably just gonna have to go to Ninetales and to scare it off with an Ice Beam. So he goes for an Air Slash, no big deal at all. He's probably gonna predict my Ice Beam, but I'm just gonna go for a safe play. As he stays in, gets a flinch, and oh my god, this thing is actually Choice Scarf because it's faster than me. So, don't have anything that resists falling type moves, so that sucks. I'm just gonna go into my Mew here. I'm gonna save that thing for Death Fodder. What I'm going to do is conserve this, use this Mew's use Mew for this turn to set up rocks, and thank god he didn't get Air Slash, which is 60% now actually because of that dumb ability Sim Green Grace. So I felt like Mew did its job. I mean, it got what is it, some rocks, so I don't mind if it dies right here as he misses. Nice, that's good to see because any damage on his Togekiss is actually ginormous. So he's actually going to switch out. He's going to go to Bisharp. I should have gone for Will-O-Wisp now that I think about it. He probably wanted to conserve that Togekiss, but I'm a Will-O-Wisp it right now. If I hit it, that's going to be huge because Bisharp is a... There we go. Because Bisharp on the attack side is just absolutely dumb. You guys know about it. And guess what? I have a move that Fire Blast that can potentially knock you out. So, bada bang, bada bam. I mean, come on, man. I mean, this is why you take Fire Blast on this Mew, right? Just so good. I mean, honestly, Mew is just so good. He's going to go for rocks here, obviously. I mean, Side Shock. Finish it off. I mean... He thought he probably could take it, but that's why you take Side Shock over Tentacruel, because if I went for actually a Psychic, he probably would have survived it, because Side Shock does a little bit more to the Pokemon on the defensive end, which Tentacruel does not have good defense. So Side Shock in that terms is a much better move. This guy has an interesting team. He has that Gen 7 Hakumu, which is it's a threat. It's a threat. So I'm definitely gonna have to conserve my Sharpedo for this. It pretty much wipes out his entire team. So I'm gonna do whatever it takes to set up with my Sharpedo. So he goes to Moongus, which is not bad and everything. And I don't know what this dude is typing, but yeah, whatever. I'll just forget what he just said there. I'm switching to my Infernape. He switches into Celebi. I'm not sure why he did that, to be honest with you, but you know, that's cool with me because he's gonna be taking a Flare Blitz if he stays, which is smart. He left, and oh boy, if that actually does quite a bit. Choice Banded, Flare Blitz, Infernape's nothing to mess around with. I do take some damage, which is not good, but whatever, it's okay. He's gonna go for Slack Off, which is smart on his part. I'm going for a Toxic. Whatever he switches into, he's going to take a Toxic besides that Scizor and Klefki, which is exactly why you go for Toxic. He doesn't want to switch out to Klefki because it's not going to do anything to my Moongus or my Scizor or his Scizor, so that was a good play on my part. I'm going to protect to see what he does as he goes for a Belly Drum, which is, wow, that's that's quite threatening, but it's not a fast Pokemon, so I don't feel like it's that much of a threat. Even an Earthquake at +4 is not going to do that much. He's going to take some poison damage, which is awesome, which it should kill it on the next turn and go for Protect. And ladies and gentlemen, that's why you go for Protect. And yeah, peace out, Kamamu. Yeah, so he's sad about it. Obviously, it's a douche move, but do what it takes to win, right? So, uh, I'm gonna actually I can't protect one more time. What am I thinking? So, best switch in here possibly. He might go for a U-turn actually. So nothing wants to take a U-turn besides Ninetales. So, but it does have Bullet Punch though, which is the worst part. So, you know, I feel like Amoonguss did its job. So I'm gonna stay in here and protect. If it works, it doesn't. That's fine with me. Actually, I do survive it, which is amazing. That's gonna benefit me later, to be honest with you, because I get a free switch in, which is awesome. Starmie will be probably the best play here. Anything that wants to take a skull from a Life Orb Starmie, that's cool with me. Doesn't want to go into Sandgeist, which I'm pretty sure, because that would be just absolute utterly destruction right there. So he's gonna go Celebi, smart move. He's gonna take some damage from it, and you know, I don't feel like switching here, to be quite honest with you. I feel like just getting as much damage on the Celebi, because I do have a plan, which is my Sharpedo just absolutely cleaning house. But no, I'm switching to my Infernape just to be safe. See what he goes for. He goes for a Nasty Plot, which is, you know, that's actually totally cool with me actually. So he probably wants to switch out. Definitely probably wants to switch out. So I'm gonna go into my Starmie, predicting his Hippowdon to switch out, and try to catch it off guard. Because if I catch his Hippowdon off guard, that's amazing. I can get more damage on anything that switches out. Goes for Palossand, so that's actually cool with me. He actually has a Ghost type move that actually might kill me, but I'm gonna get as much damage on Palossand as I can. It actually kills it in one hit, which is pretty damn awesome, honestly. So let's see what he switches out into. He goes into Celebi once again. This thing is not threatening at all. My Infernape easily takes this thing out with a Flare Blitz. I'm gonna just get as much damage as I can on this thing. And yeah, if he wants to kill me with a Giga Drain, go ahead. I mean, you can get your health back, but doesn't change the fact that I actually have Ninetales and Celebi. So actually, Infernape is probably a safer switch, because if I go into Ninetales, he pretty much walls me with Klefki and Scizors. So Flare Blitz is the right move. Yeah, take that thing out. I don't think he wanted to switch out or anything, so just want to sack off his Celebi. I pretty much had the game wrapped up here. There's just not much you can do, to be honest with you. I'm going to Mew. I'm gonna try to conserve Infernape in case something bad happens, like my Infernape dying and I don't have any answers for that Scizor. So I'm gonna go for Ice Beam, take that thing to near death. He goes for an Earthquake. I knew I can survive one, so I'm just gonna stay in there, take it up, and I'm just gonna go for another Ice Beam. I think he probably is gonna switch onto Klefki, which he does. Just good on his part. I get a crit, which is, yeah, that's cool and everything. So I don't see the point in here switching out. So I'm just gonna get as much damage on this Klefki as much as possible. As he goes for a Reflect, which is, that's actually a pretty good play on his part. But what I'm going to do is have my Mew come in. Reflect is a defensive wall, so Fire Blast should be able to take it out. Yes, it does. He pretty much, this is pretty much a checkmate from here. His Hippowdon cannot do anything to my Sharpedo. If I land this Fire Blast, the Scizor is basically dead, which I do, which is amazing, because if I did not land that Fire Blast, actually it wouldn't have mattered, because my Infernape would have just cleaned house, and yeah, it would have been game over either way. So finish off with a Fire Blast, and it actually survives, but I get the burn there to finish it off there, which is pretty funny. Actually, it doesn't take it out. Wow, he just leaves. So I guess I had to wait for him to reconnect, which is pretty stupid, honestly. Your opponent has disconnected. This will give them more time to reconnect. He probably just backed out, honestly. But I'm just going to leave. I mean, or I don't believe I get the win actually if I actually leave right here. So, you know, I'll give him time to just reconnect. It's only 30 seconds to waste. So during this time, I just want to say, for people who watch my videos, thank you so much. Seriously, YouTube is something that I really want to try out, and I mean, to have people watch my videos, I mean, actually see views going up. I mean, I don't have any likes or comments, obviously, because I just started, but if anybody can do that, I mean, much appreciated. That would just absolutely make my day, to see someone who likes my videos, on top of that, comments, criticizes even. I mean, I'm all up for that. So we're gonna look for another battle. I mean, this is something I want to do, and see how far it would take me to learn from this. So yeah, thank you for anybody who's still watching. Anyway, let's get into this battle right here. Amoongus is probably the safe switch, and he has a lot of fighting types, so Amoongus is probably gonna be the MVP by the end of this game. So, and I'm gonna play one more game after this game, guys. I think I think I showed you guys enough that I'm a pretty poor player, but I'll get back into my form. I'm just a little bit rusty, so. But anyway, I get the toxic on this thing, which is absolutely huge. He's just gonna go for a sub. He's this. I think a baton pass is pretty obvious right here. Can't think of him going anything else. Actually goes for a bug bust, which is obviously not gonna do much because Amoongus is hella tanky. And yeah, protect. I mean, safe switching. So goes for Espeon. That is Amoongus's worst nightmare. So I'm dipping the hell out, going to my Mew. Getting some rocks actually would help a lot. And tank that sidekick. Yeah, that's not gonna do much, obviously. So if I get a stealth rocks, that'll be absolutely huge. But hold up! It has magic bounce. I just realized that. So I'm gonna go for an attacking move and cripple this thing, because I just realized that, yeah, magic bounce. Oh my god, that would have been absolutely terrible. Thank god I just realized that. Good thing I'm not that rusty to the point where I forgot that important ability. Oh my god, that would have been absolutely huge. As he goes for Crabonimal for some reason to my Fire Blast. I mean, that's cool with me, I guess. But anyway, I'm gonna go for Stealth Rocks. Ha! He thought I was gonna. Why would I want to switch out against a Crabonimal? I mean, can this thing do anything to me? I mean, Ice Hammer probably, but nah. I mean, I gotta get my Stealth Rocks up. I mean, I probably should have even just gone for Psy Shock. I mean, what's the point, honestly? But anyway, it's Crabonimal. I don't think it's gonna really do much, to be honest with you. I think Starmie's probably the safe switch, and I do not want to take any damage with any of my other Pokemon besides Starmie, so I'm just gonna finish off this call. And none of his moves, stab moves, hit me, so are super effective against me or neutral to me. So I think this is probably the safe switching. Rock Slide, that's no big deal at all. Finish off this call, and it's good because Trick Room is gone, so that's very important. I mean, I do not want things that usually don't outspeed me, because that would suck. But he goes into Beware. I'm gonna go to my Moongus. That's the safe switching. I mean, it's so obvious, honestly. But anyway, he's probably gonna predict. If he's a good player, he'll probably predict the Toxic. So I'm gonna go for a Sludge Bomb. Actually, he doesn't, which is actually pretty interesting. So he actually stays in there. I was predicting him to go into Espeon. But at the same time, why would you go to Espeon when you can't even Toxic me in the first place? Now that I didn't think about it. He freezes me there and I just wake up on the first turn. Thaw out in the first turn. This game is just so weird. I mean, it's just so weird, honestly. What is going on? And why do I keep goddamn right-clicking my damn screen? Fat finger, I guess, so. He's gonna... Yeah. That's a bummer. I'm gonna sack off this Amoonguss. Amoonguss did his job. It just absolutely took care of its entire team. I am totally fine with that. I'm gonna go into my Infernape. Anything that wants to take a Choice Band of Flare Blitz, be my guest. On top of Stealth Rock damage, it should do a decent chunk to anything. And yeah, I forgot Espeon outspeeds my monkey. Oh boy. So doesn't outspeed my Starmie though, which is good. So what I'm going to do here is go for the Scald. I think a Life Orb Scald should take it out. No, it doesn't, which is so unfortunate. He's gonna get the Trick Room now, which absolutely sucks. But what I'm gonna do here is go into my Ninetales, take that Sidekick. Now I'm faster than it because of Trick Room. So this is just a stall out Trick Room turn. So this is good play on my part. Going to go for the Moonblast, which is nice and everything. So that is dope. That is dope. And man, that Ursaring is gonna be a threat. I don't know if I can actually kill that Ursaring. So what I'm going to do here is oh boy. It's gonna outspeed me and kill me with pretty much anything he throws at me. I guarantee you that. I need to stall out one more Trick Room turn for sure. So take out my Starmie. Alright. Now what I'm gonna do is send out my Sharpedo. I'm not gonna go for the Mega Evolution. What I'm gonna do is stall out some turns. There you go, because of Trick Room. And actually, definitely, I need to take out this thing. So a Waterfall from 42% should take it. Mega Sharpedo, not even close, honestly. But I get the almighty flinch. Thank freaking goodness, as he says, damn, because that was, yeah. If I did not get a flinch there, I lost. I pretty much lost. So now right here, I do kind of have a chance. This goes for Pangoro. Wait, I'm gonna go to Waterfall, see how much that does. He goes for Drain Punch. That's obviously gonna take me out. It's pretty much a wrap from here. I don't have any answers for that Ursaring. Ursaring is an absolute monster of a problem. So he has Bullet Punch anyway, but GG. I made mistakes there. I mean, I should have probably made some different moves there, honestly. I'm still learning what I should have done, but I'm pretty sure I'll figure it out later. I know what it is, but I definitely should have just played that better. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest with you. But anyway, this battle here, he leads off with the Bisharp. I don't have anything that can do anything to this thing, so I'm just gonna... I see goes for a damn... Psychic Hook, probably predicting the switch in, which is probably good on his part, but I'm gonna go for Earthquake. Oh boy, I was predicting something to come out instead of staying in, so that's why I went for Earthquake. So I didn't take that out. I probably should have just gone for Close Combat. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, Close Combat was probably been the better move, because if I just went for Close Combat, even though if he switched into Chandelure, which I was worried about to resist it, I could have just gone for Earthquake and just knocked him out. But I am banned at the same time, so I really don't know what play was the best play there, to be honest with you, but I'm gonna go into my Ninetales. He's probably gonna go for a Sucker Punch, so he's probably just gonna sack this thing off. I don't know why he would keep this Bisharp. I mean, it might be useful knowing that he does have Sucker Punch, but yeah, he's just gonna stay in there and just let that thing die. So my fast physical attacker is gone, which kind of sucks, but his bulky attacker Bisharp is gone as well, which is not bad at all. So he's gonna go to Chandelier. I'm predicting a fire type move, which is pretty obvious. So he's just gonna burn me, obviously. I mean, why wouldn't he, right? Hacks in this game, god damn it. But I'm just gonna kill it with the Scald. If he decides to switch in, that's cool with me. Water type, my Sharpedo should be really key to this game. I mean, for Aerodactyl, Armado, and yeah, it should. I need to set up with the Sharpedo. Everything relies on my Sharpedo to come in sweep house. The guy that had the other team just, unfortunately, just had a better team. So there's nothing I could do there, to be honest with you. She goes for Cradilly. This thing is actually extremely bulky, so I want to get chip damage constantly. So I'm hoping I can get a Toxic on this thing. Doesn't have anything that actually resists a Toxic, which is awesome. So anything that comes in is gonna get poisoned. So we'll just see what move he goes for here. Yeah, just waiting on your move, bro. Honestly, just waiting on your move. So let's see what he goes for there. He goes for Articuno, so that's cool and everything that I got a poison off on this thing. So I'm just gonna go for a Toxic. I mean, what is that? Protect here to scout out what he's doing, get some more Toxic damage going. As he might go for an attacking move. He goes for Heal Bell, which is actually a really good move on his part. Yeah, I need to definitely switch out here. I need to get rocks up immediately, because if this Articuno switches out and takes Stealth Rock damage, that would be absolutely huge for me to, you know, beat this thing up. So he goes for Blizzard, which is not a problem for me at all. I get rocks up, which is huge. I'm gonna go for Fire Blast. Doesn't kill, which is okay, but he does not want to switch into his Articuno anymore for sure, because it pretty much cleans up his whole team. It pretty much cleans up Articuno. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just start setting out with Sharpedo. I don't see the reason not to. I'm definitely going to outspeed it now and just destroy it with a Crunch. And this should be a wrap. I don't think anything can survive my Sharpedo. I mean, quite frankly, to be honest with you, Stab Waterfall should take care of Armando on top of Stealth Rock damage. Definitely Aerodactyl and Chandelier after Stealth Rock. Cradilly, that actually might be a problem, but I don't think I'm worried about that at all. It did take some damage. It's gonna take some, yeah, exactly. So, an Ice Fang would probably be better. Boosted and super effective. So yes, it does. It takes it out, which is nice. And yeah, this is pretty much a wrap from here. There's absolutely nothing I don't think he can do. I don't think even a Mega Aerodactyl outspeeds a +1 Sharpedo. Adamant nature too. So yep, that takes that out right there, which is awesome. Actually, I don't even know if my Sharpedo is adamant. It probably is because of that speed boost that I always do. So yeah, he taps out. GG, he knows it. He's being a good sport. He's actually going to stay in here, which I appreciate, because it feels good to actually, you know, beat someone finally. So just going to finish it off right there. And yeah, my very first UU Pokemon battle went pretty damn well. Honestly, it was fun and exciting. Like I said, I need to get better. I'm not the best player, obviously. I did claim myself to be pretty good back then. I've just been so rusty with Pokemon competitive battling, but I'm gonna get back into it, especially if you guys enjoy it. And you know, like I said at the beginning of the video, if you guys appreciate it with the comments or likes, I mean, that would be totally awesome. And you know, just gonna end the video right there. So I hope you guys all enjoyed, and what else is there to say? So see ya, peace.